Hey guys, it's Abithegreat1 here, and today we're going to be playing SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated. I was going to do the original, but it wasn't really working out well. It wasn't really uploading. So I'm going to create a new game in an empty slot. Alright, so here we are. This is Battle for Bikini Bottom. Well, this will be a multi-part video very similar to the Henry Stickmin ones I did, only this one will be on the PS4. Also, do know that I will upload then delete the video temporarily because of the fact
to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary.
Okay.
Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious
Bro,
plan
you should
to
set that to
finally
obey.
steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well.
I mean, this probably took, I mean, I know this took place before the events of the second movie, but I don't know why in the second movie, Plankton never learned his lesson about using robots.
One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1. Is Plankton a genius?
No.
Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the
I mean, his
switch.
IQ is like, his IQ is W.
Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army.
He doesn't even
Hang
use
on.
it because
I want to get a photo for my scrap.
literally the episode that locked out
Hey,
below.
hello?
He doesn't even know to
What do you
turn
think
the
you're
freaking
doing?
bottom.
Oh, no, wait. But I'm your master. I made you.
Who asked?
No, oh, my good China.
Okay. I make a lot of SpongeBob art.
Another perfect day playing robots
if you see
and
the
racehorses.
community, yeah.
Yeah, only I
on my
keep getting the
channel.
racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Why not Robob?
These unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
Bro, put
It's
the
not
freaking
just
laugh
any
track.
shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great,
Bro,
Patrick.
whatever happened to the
So
magic
we
conch
put
shell?
the toy robots
I mean, then again, that's more for asking questions, not
Okay.
for... But I think there might be
Say the
another
magic
reference to
wishing
that
words
in later.
and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
Bro,
But
what?
Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
Bro, what?
Used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer,
Bro,
but I
I
keep
could
forgetting
not
it.
finish. I
Are
could
you
not
sure
even do
this'll
that.
work?
Also,
Sure.
why the last part of
Last
that
week, I
sort of
only had
reminds me
one
of
big
fairly
cookie
up-
crumb, and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
That's so
Patrick,
stupid.
I
He
proclaim that
actually
tomorrow is
shook it
going
up,
to be the
which
best
caused it
day
to break.
ever.
Also, I like this
Good night,
detail with
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob
Good
and
night,
Patrick.
Patrick.
They really adjusted the
The
detail.
next morning,
Bro, where's the next thing?
Gonna play with robots,
Bro,
gonna play with
any
robots,
reason why
gonna
those
play
flowers
with
on his bed
robots,
just
gonna play with...
seems
Wow!
to appear? appear?
Gary, did you do that?
No. Also, that's a very inappropriate thing to say.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
He's right.
What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out.
Oh, yeah. What?
How do I read the sign?
What?
Oh, okay. Press this button
R1.
to read the signs.
Wait, it's R1? I thought it was R2. Never mind.
So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button.
R1.
I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
More like 2 days. Kelp Forest takes place at nighttime. Okay, so I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go to here and get some shiny objects, and I have
A note from Mr. Krabs!
Any reason why this
And
is
it
a
even
reference to
smells
the
sweaty,
SpongeBob
just like
typing game?
him.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been
Forgot you need to press.
promoted to head shiny object collector.
Huh.
Wow! A promotion!
Last time you got a promotion, the SpongeBob movie, and last I remember, that took place after the events of this.
That's right, a promotion. So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me.
Why are
Now
they doing
stop
this Sonic
seahorsing around and get
frickin'
busy
Sonic
collecting.
Heroes thing? Oh, I get the joke how instead of horsing around, it's seahorsing around. Also, how come? Also, if you think about it, the episode of SpongeBob called Pat the Horse is basically a little messed up because how does SpongeBob know what an actual horse is when normally those don't appear? It's only seahorses. 54.
I'd
Wait,
make
what-
myself a
what
snack,
reference
but
to
there's
the-
no time!
See you first. Somewhere. Shiny objects. This music is so catchy. Okay. 10.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
This is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. Whatever SpongeBob's underwear is doing out there. Yep. I actually like the golden underwear ones. Oh yeah. In the original, it was pressing Z as it was on the GameCube.
I feel like a new sponge.
And I don't know what it was for the I don't remember what it was for PS2 because I've never played that version. Alright, now I'm in SpongeBob's attic.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Stomp on the button. Alright, so what I'll do is oh, it's already up there. Jump, spin. Oh wow. Gotta freaking hurry. So I actually do have another save for this game. I just made a new one in another slot. If only you could name save slots, that would be really cool. One could be personal, another could be video. My god, the camera's acting.
You! Patrick needs to do laundry.
Wait, how does he know that it's Patrick's left? And what are they even doing in the
Maybe a
house?
little bounce on the old bed.
Would be cool if he could bounce on it. Pretty good haul in the shiny object. Why does SpongeBob just have those random things there? Alright, and here we are in Bikini Bottom. Or not yet. The game wants to load me in. That's to load in all the things. That's to load in all the models, and all the code.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
The neighborhood getting destroyed be like
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
rude.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again,
Why
eh,
is the SpongeBob
Plankton?
thing green?
I've got bigger fish to fry.
Why
I've got to
fish should be
figure out
green,
how to
SpongeBob
regain
should be
control of the
yellow?
chum
That'd be
bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though.
That's
Oh,
Honestly,
golden.
I don't want to do through this dialogue. Alright, so our next spatula is on top of SpongeBob's house.
Hey, SpongeBob! You see,
Oh, I don't
oh,
have time for you,
rub-
Bubble Buddy. I know how to play the game, so some dialogues I will skip. Like basic ones, I will skip. Oh crap. Getting the one that's on top of the pineapple is really hard. You have to hit like 2 swirls. I mean, first I'll just go for the underwear. So I bet you this thing's gonna pop.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, I guess this one doesn't go away. Alright, and that's the next spatula. Good. Good thing, too. Next up is Squidwards. Or we can actually also get a sock, so yeah.
First, those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct
wow,
myself.
Squidward, the
I
big
should have
grumpy
known that
little-
whole robot problem
Yes,
involved
the
both
grumpy
of you.
little- Also, if you look, you can see his serious face. in the
Squidward, I
background.
don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help
Damn,
out
that's-
more than enough. Ha ha! Move to another town. I crack me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot.
Actually,
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
Bro,
Too
what?
pretty. Can't take it.
The lighting in this is just so weird. It doesn't look good.
Okay, just
See-
don't.
I already got the spatula. Something, and I will get. I got the spatula. And I got the sock.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
With that stuff in Squidward's house is done. Let's see what Patrick's up to. I've never really played Battle for Bikini Bottom on the channel. I tried to, and it actually went well, but the uploading was the problem. Alright.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Wait, what?
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's...
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came.
Sure thing.
Okay, bless
I know what I have to do. You have to click
Another find for Patrick.
And here's Krabs.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship.
Wasn't the
No
Krusty
money
Krab
means
a
no
ship?
more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no
What
more
is his
fry
voice?
cooking for
Any reason
you.
why his voice is different?
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out.
Gullible?
And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
Alright. Alright, so I've got 3 spatulas, I only need 2 more. However, I'm actually going to play through all jellyfish fields anyways. Okay, we're loading in.
Ah, the rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields. A place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Oh god. Oh crap.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm
Bro,
not
what?
okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And,
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Ouch.
well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King
Well, I guess you're off to scale Spork Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish.
Any reason why he's not
I'll
laughing?
stay here, balled up here and
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
I like how he does that voicing from season 1. Alright, let's go. Knock these robots out.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots. I feel like a new sponge. Take that!
There's a sock where where you could actually get where you could actually talk to it earlier back in the original version. And now it's there for in the sock. And also we can place a find
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Alright.
It shines.
I think the thing that drops these is the thing from Club Star. Alright, yeah.
Just my size. Ow! Fresh like a spring breeze. I feel like a new sponge. Hey, Gary, what's shaking? Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula. I must be in heaven.
Can I actually just go for the object?
Whee!
And I've got the spatula.
Boing!
That spatula's collected. More like the second spatula because for whatever reason you have to do it out of order. And other places too. Oh god, what the frick? Yo, I'm with SpongeBob on that. Oh, that thing is hitting himself. Why? These are called hammers. Why? Ham. Get the joke? Ham. Because they look like a freaking thing of ham. Don't have the bubble bowl yet, so I'll just skip that. Bro, what are these no-names doing here? I'll explain what no-names are.
Hammer! I get it! Yeah!
10 damage. So we gotta make sure. I would recommend if you're like going
Fresh like
when
a
you're later in
spring
the stage
breeze.
and you jump and you're like on those things, I would recommend jumping because they just actually tend to and destroy this.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying.
Really
Push,
just
push, push, push.
Here, more like. Alright, so I have another spatula. Yeah.
Wow! Mermaid Man! I have all your comics and toys and mail.
How do you have his mail?
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that sponge kid.
No, what?
Now, what was I supposed to tell you?
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Bro, what?
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Here I come, Patrick!
Oh, stupid. Oh, this is a good way to get to a golden spatula.
I love opening presents. That was a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime. Hey, you. Patrick needs to
Oh, I forgot.
do laundry.
I get this sock and I tend to get the socks and like spatulas and this focus of the game just confused for whatever reason. Okay, yeah, I know what to do.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Why is he referencing the Terminator? That would be inappropriate. So this is actually a good way to farm for XP. Because it's going, robots like you know,
Just my size.
gives you shining objects, so this is actually a good way to
I
farm.
feel like a new sponge.
Like, if you're like getting things for
Oh, no.
good thing I got one button. I remember, like, when I first downloaded this game on the PC, basically, like, I downloaded it from the Game
Fresh like a spring breeze.
So basically, what I did when I remember the controls for SpongeBob stomping, along with like hitting enemies. It was like always so bad. That's why I don't really recommend the PC. It was because I had a trackpad. But here's just a bit of advice. I don't really recommend the PC version of the game. If you don't have a mouse like I don't, or at least a good one. I wouldn't recommend the game because when you're using with a trackpad, the control sucks. Sometimes you just won't whack enemies, even when you are pressing, even when you are right clicking. Oh my god, where is this stupid... Or anyone writes skill issue in the comments. I've never really done it. I mean, I'm good at this challenge and all. Just, Alright, so let me go. Next up, this next section, Patrick level.
I feel like a new sponge.
Oh, I have to go this way. Back to these robots. And take this guy.
Hey, SpongeBob!
Alright.
Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Bro, what?
Well, the robot.
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh
Alright, so here we go. Bro, what is Patrick doing?
boy! How many of these do I have to carry?
Bro, what? You literally started. Lazy bum.
Ooh. Hey, my back feels better. Ooh, a present in every one.
Yes, Patrick can throw watermelons at these frickin' things. He can throw watermelons at these buttons. You need throw fruits actually to get a spatula. Patrick in this level. Also, this is just extremely, like, really creative. Yeah, because much like the duplicative guns, they can boom. And they can also create a chain reaction as well.
Hey, you barnacle head!
The Rock is talking to me.
Down
Why do you need to tell
here,
him to
you
watch where
big
he's
pink
going?
lump!
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
Bro, what?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
I don't think Patrick really has a neck.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh,
Bro, what?
I pushed the big shiny button.
Wait, which episode was I have on?
Ooh, scary dark cave.
Okay, so... Okay, oh, whoops, wrong button.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Oh yeah, I have to use the same one twice. Alright. Oh crap. I've played Battle for Bikini Bottom enough times to know that the spikes just aren't good. Oh frick. More spikes?
Oh! SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Yeah. Honestly, Battle for Bikini Bottom, it's like a fun game. Now I'm waiting for the SpongeBob movie. And no, not the movie itself. The movie actually did have a game variant. I have it on my station. I emulate it. I like to emulate it. It's fun to play. It's a very accurate description of what the SpongeBob movie is. Whatever you do, don't play the GTA version. That one's still accurate, but it's just not where it's supposed to be inaccurate. And also the game.
That's much better.
This is just an opinion. I'm not saying you shouldn't play it or anything. Also, I don't know why that didn't just make it. Put it in the water, and turn it to ice.
The robots go boom. Clean as a whistle.
Oh wait.
That's much better. How many of these do I have to carry?
And then we do the same thing over here.
Oh!
Done it. And grab it and put this
I
way.
don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
And then immediately jump.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Yeah. That was like. Alright. Jump and I'm lost. Oh. Thank you, Hans. Wait a minute. He didn't put me on the ground, he put me in the air. Alright. Alright, so Jellyfish Lake, in the Jellyfish Lake, whatever it's called, we go. Yeah. Just got a spatula.
Ahoy there!
Oh,
Squidward tells
Mr.
me
Krabs
you're
is
looking for the
here.
king jellyfish.
What the?
Yes?
Good thing, too.
How
That
does
monster
Patrick
has been
know?
stinging all my good customers in their poop decks. I hear that you can find him up top of Old Spork Mountain here. Go hook that beast, sailor!
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
I guess the I'll see what I can do part was also it's also like heard in South Forest. I know how to beat these guys. I do realize now that like the
Clean as a whistle. This one goes boom. That's much better. Oh, Mrs. Puff.
Hello, Patrick. I've got a job for you to do.
Oh boy.
I found a golden spatula, but those robots out on the island stole it and threw it into the lake. If you can figure out how to get it back, you're welcome to it.
Show.
Get the spatula. Get the roll, off the, you know. Oh, right here.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Ouch! Ouch! Woo! Up we go! Cannonball!
Oops.
That's much better. Oh!
Frick. Grab these guys and roll them. with that, I've got the spatula.
Oh boy.
8 spatulas. Alright, and let's keep going.
Well done, Patrick. You're a real star.
Can I get a cookie?
No.
Damn. Right. If only he had. Oh crap. Bro, Hans didn't even. You couldn't even see him. The jellyfish can become a nuisance. Oh crap. Wait a minute. I think I know. What? I think I can use the crates to get up. Yeah. And if I can just go to the around. Oh, never mind then. Never mind, we can just go the long way. Honestly, yeah. Playthrough's actually going pretty well so far. Oh. Too bad you can't really skip this small part. Bro, even Hans doesn't want you to skip. This is so stupid. I like the original when you could do things like with disabling Hans, you could like skip a ton of the game.
Ready for another fantastic day!
Alright.
Take that! It shines. Fresh like a spring breeze.
At least this water isn't as loud as the original.
I feel like a new sponge. Just my size. Tartar sauce! The horror! Handler! I did it! Fresh like a spring breeze. I love opening presents.
We might not exactly want to do that, I don't know. To be honest. Alright, and reference here has been opened
Oh, barnacles.
Now I have to go back like this whole section. Oh. What the heck? That's
I feel like a new sponge.
okay. This section is where I recommend doing something. Like right here. So why does this look so weird? First, I would recommend bringing this thing down. Make this thing go up.
Tartar sauce! The horror!
Oh my god, bro. This thing moves so slow. It was easier in the original. Stand by. Because I did that because it remembers your checkpoint progress if you fall from another place where you already Where? As long as you don't activate
Hammer! I get it!
Sorry about this, guys. It's like...
Go, SpongeBob! It's your birthday!
I'm still gonna upload it. Because... Yeah, I mean, what the do for any reason why there's just a fuzzy fruit here? Double jump. And it go. Why isn't this thing even going? This thing should like allow me to, you know, get across to the statue.
Tartar sauce! The horror! Another find for Patrick! It shines!
I don't know how I'm supposed to get this power. It's like way too hard in this one.
You just met the Sponginator. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, it's a wall jump. And there's the special one. Alright, so now we're on to the last. Oh my god, stop damaging me. I get the damn spatula, and then these enemies just decide to beat the crap out of me. That's just wrong. It's a little early for that, don't you think? More like a little late.
Ow! Ow!
Good enough to fight King Jellyfish. This should go pretty well. Alright, so we're loading.
Bubble Buddy! Gosh,
Hey,
everyone is
Bubble
trying to
Buddy.
help out today.
Step quietly there.
That king jellyfish is just up at the...
Thanks.
Nice
I
one.
feel like a new sponge.
Wait, Silver, you just say jellyfish fields with bubble butter?
I knew the king jellyfish was big, but who knew he had such a beautiful voice?
What the? Slap him. More like slap. Oh, take that, you. In the second and third phases, he spawns jellyfish.
Fresh like a
normal and
spring
no-name
breeze.
and no-name jellyfish. Remember how I mentioned earlier what no-name are? Well, no-names are basically what I'm referring to as the blue jellyfish you run into in jellyfish fields. I call them no-names because it's as a reference to the episode Jellyfish Hunter.
Feel like a new sponge.
Take that, Alright. That's the first part of this. Almost complete. We just gotta get 2 more spatulas. One from Slide and the last and another from Squidward. Oh crap, thanks Hans. Who knew Jellyfish Fields had another section just of this thing?
Nicely done, little yellow friend!
With that, Jellyfish Fields, like I said, is complete. Just need 2 more spatulas, and with that, part 1 will be complete. And you'll see me in a week, I guess, for part 2. Alright. Any idea why the
I love opening presents.
disappear and you can't really see me? Thank you, Hans. Oh, whoa, why is Hans glitching right there? Let's hope he doesn't glitch even more.
As long as these pants are square and this sponge is Bob,
Oh,
I
nice.
will not let Bikini Bottom down. Ow!
I just love the side sections of the thing.
Cha-ching!
I just took this huge shortcut, dude. They allow for like amazing shortcuts, and same thing goes for Sand Mountain, which we'll get to later. So these blue jellyfish right here, they're very strong, but I call them no name. Like I said, it's based off of the blue jellyfish you see in Jellyfish Hunter, the one that SpongeBob came up with. And boom. People say that there's no trampoline that causes a warp, but the one here does. In this game, like this one here does.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much better.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
What if I just gave you this?
Hey, the last golden that, Jellyfish Fields is complete. So, if you like this video, consider subscribing to the channel. It helps out a ton. But I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna show you a glitch that you can do to disable Hans in the rehydrated version. And it's actually more OP than the original. So you know in the original you could disable it, but you could still touch the sand and Hans would appear again. Well, there's been in the rehydrated version, even then, you can't really do that. Hans won't come at you when you stand. What you can do is this. Stand on this thing and then jump, spin, and boom, you're across. And you can explore around to your heart's content. You can go through stages without going through stages. Did you know? You can go to stages from the hub world without actually playing the stage. However, you won't be able to interact with anything, there won't be any spatulas to collect, and you'll phase through, as there's not really any collision. And you'll have to be careful of these small holes, because if you fall down here, you'll just free fall. Well, if you like this video, in the meantime, this is Abithegreat1 signing off.